What's going on, guys and girls? knowzyvlogz. So today I just wanted to read this quick little excerpt from an article that I thoroughly enjoyed while reading. The title of the article is Parents, Let Your Kids Fail. You'll be doing them a favor, by Jenny Anderson. Let them own it. Ever grabbed a sponge from a kid because she was making too much of a mess cleaning up? The dirty secret of parenting is that kids can do more than we think they can, and it's up to us to figure that out. Apparently, the French have sorted this out, with kids and cooking, and they let their young toddlers wield large knives. Kids can do dishes and clean a room without a bribe, but not to get to clean kitchens and tidier rooms we have to face messier kitchens, not perfectly sorted laundry, and clothes stuffed in drawers while they figure it out. LaHaye cites the example of a student who was struggling in a gifted and talented school. His mother had been running interference for him for years, managing issues with teachers and nagging the teen to do his work. The alternative was the failing local public school. Fed up, the mother took the son to the school. She gave him the choice. She wasn't working anymore to keep him in the gifted program. Her son was shocked at what he saw and stepped up his work. He started to talk to his teachers when he had problems, without his mom setting up the meetings, and did more homework. He was never an A student, but that was not the point. Praise effort and not outcomes. We love to praise our kids, call it a hangover from the self-esteem movement of the 1970s. But praising kids for being smart, rather than working hard, pushes them into what Stanford research Carol Dweck calls a fixed mindset, one in which kids shy away from the challenges. Consider this study, which Dweck did variations on for years, and I wrote about it here. Researchers give two groups of 5th graders easy tests. Group 1 is told they got the questions right because they are smart. Group 2 is told they got the questions right because they tried hard. Then they give the kids a harder test, one designed to be far above their ability. Turns out the smart kids don't like the test and don't want to do more. The effort kids think they need to try harder and welcome the chance to try again. The researchers give them a third test, another easy one. The smart kids struggle and perform worse than they did on the first test, which was equally easy. The effort kids outperform their first test and outperform their smart peers. And here's the really scary part. The researchers then tell the kids they're going to give the same test at another school and ask them to send a note over with their own scores. 40% of the smart kids lie about the results, compared with around 10% of the effort kids. If they see you fail and survive, they will know that failing at a task is not failing as a person. LaHaye sees the results of a fixed mindset in her classrooms. The kids who have been overpraised for their smarts do the bare minimum required top to get by. They never take up the gauntlet of challenging extra work and are reluctant to risk saying anything that might be wrong, she writes. Dweck's advice is easy: praise effort, not outcomes. LaHaye adds to that advice: let your kids know about your own struggles. If they see you fail and survive, they will know that failing at a task is not failing as a person.